Hello and welcome back to a Rumple video. I want to do a video and explain how I climb and manage my arena now in the new Jedi Training Rey CLS meta era. And besides those two main metas, there are several other teams I have to battle. GK Zentress, Rex, and that Zentress team with the zombies. So, how am I getting through all that? Well, real quick, as I've got a video on this, Thrawn. Thrawn gave Zavage a break. To counter the Thrawns and the hands out there, I needed Thrawn. So if you want specifics on Thrawn, I've got a video, his mods and all that. I will tell you, Thrawn needed to be 256 speed. Fast. My SAS is 267. So she keeps Nihi and Palp turn meter going. My Kylo taunts from the very beginning, stuns for 2 rounds, and my Kylo's speed is 200. I had to make him faster. He was slower and heavier tanker, but he wasn't getting them stuns off. And I've got a vid I'm working on him and his mod set up in that too. So anyways, how am I moving through the shard? Okay. So I'm in 18th now. So, out of these 3 options, 15th would be my best bet. As that BB-8 and 13th is 285 speed. I just don't have the speed to get around him. But I'm going to start with how I would climb. I would fight Dark Helmet. And that is a CLS team. Now I can try with the Nihi lead. 90% of the time I would do this. I'll just flip leads. And I'm ready to go. That's the other thing. I already have mods set up on everybody. Zaul has mods. The only 2 people I'm switching mods, or actually 3, is Thrawn, Yoda, and Zavage. Them 3 seem to use the same mod set. So if I want to bring Yoda in, I just swap mods from Thrawn to Yoda. Other than that, everybody else already has mods. ST is modded. I can switch him out for Kylo anytime. I don't have to do any mod swapping. My Dooku is set at 273 right now. He already has mods on and he's ready to go. That is a key factor you want to try to do. Get mods on everybody, especially when you're running all these leaders, so I can just switch and go. And Thrawn and Tarkin, my newest leader, already has mods. So anyways, this is how I would battle that CLS team right there. If you have trouble with Palp, I will bounce back and forth the Nihi lead. But as far as CLS team, I'll go to that Palp. So, say I win, and now I'm in 15th. Well, now I can see down to 10th. 10th is a raid team, and that is a hard raid team to beat. But how I would play it, I would go to 10th. Okay. Can't show how I'd battle that, but assume I'm battling this raid team right here. Okay. Well, that's when Zaul comes in. And depending on how much trouble I'm having, I will switch out Thrawn for Yoda and the mods because he grants a tenacity and evade up. So you got to watch the raid team. Is there a hand? Who's on the team will determine whether I'm using a Yoda or a Thrawn. But that's a big difference. The Zaul lead gives me the up to go first facing the raid team. Okay, that's how I'd face the raid team. That covers Rey and CLS. Now let's say I was battling a GK Zentress team. Find one. They're not anymore. Did I pass it? on, it's gotta be. Oh yeah, a bunch of the GK teams have been converted to Rex. So if I'm battling a GK team, that's easy. Right there, already ready to go. My Nihi lead is the one to go to for GK. If I'm battling a Rex team, and yes, I can beat both of these teams, they're probably the easiest team for me to beat, Rex and GK, for sure. Rex led, that team right there once again. So between Rex and GK led teams, Nihi is your man. And this is the team I'm going with. Thrawn is working great. So my last opponent that I have seen in the shard that I've had to battle from time to time, and I have a video on it. Let's see where they're at. The zombie team. Now he goes back and forth between that Mother Talzan and that Zentress lead. No matter what leader he is using, the only way I've been able to beat him is with my Tarkin team. So that is where my fourth leader comes in. And it does change a bit. Of course, Nihi will come out. Now Tarkin goes in. Now I like the stuns from Palp, and my sass keeps my Palp going. I may swap Palp for a Nihi, just depending. But this is the team. My Thrawn keeps everybody going. It is great. Like I said, he's 285 speed. He needs 265. He's 256. Sorry about that. He needed to be that fast. He's 285 or so speed with Tarkin's lead. That's why I was stuttering. So that Tarkin lead, it's not Zeta. It's plus 28 speed for Empire. So my Palp is going around 230 and my Thrawn is going like 285. And that is the key. So there are my four leaders and how I bounce around in my shard and how I'm managing it. So once again, if I'm battling Rey, pull out Nihi, put in Zaul. And depending if the Rey team has a hand or the team, you've got to figure that out. Thrawn will come out, Yoda will go in. And that's the mixture I've been using for Rey. Okay. We're going back to CLS. It's going to be Nihi, or more than likely Palp with Nihi. Just switch them out. GK Zentress. That's the team. Rex. That's the team. So Nihi covers two teams, GK Zentress and Rex lead. And then my final, when I'm battling that zombie team with Zentress, it's Tarkin. And depending on how RNG is going, I will keep this team as it is and just pull out Palp for Nihi and swap them either way. So there's how I'm managing my shard and how I'm climbing up. And right now I had to climb up. I think I battled Rex team last. And that's why I have Nihi leading. I do have videos on the mod team, on the mods already, as far as Nihi, Palp, and Sass. And I do have a video on Kylo, but when I had that video, he was more tanky. I had his arrow as a defense mod. I have sped him up. I will have a new video coming out on how I have Kylo set up, and a video coming out on how I have my Thrawn set up. So look for those coming out. I will also have a video I'm putting together of Zaul. Since I'm using him again as a leader, I'll show you how I have him set up as well. Well, there it is. How I'm climbing my shard, how I'm managing my four leaders in this CLS Rey Meta. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day.